him.
I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
Schmack-a-magob, it's time for the only news that matters. And on August 12, 2024, AC/DC's 1980 breakthrough album Back in Black was certified by the Record Industry Association of America for U.S. shipping of 27 million copies. It's now ranked as the third highest certified album in U.S. history, behind Michael Jackson's Thriller that sold 34 times platinum, and number one is the Eagles compilation, the greatest hit 71 and 75, which has sold 38 million units, according to the RIAA. Back in Black first went platinum in October of 1980 and had previously been certified 25 times platinum in December of 2019. At the time, the RIAA listed Back in Black as the fourth biggest selling album of all time. On July 25th, 1980, AC/DC released Back in Black in the US, following the album's UK release on July 31st. It was the band's first album without lead singer Bon Scott, who had died a few months earlier after passing out and choking on his own vomit following a long night of drinking. The group quickly decided to press on and hire Brian Johnson from the band Geordie to take over on vocals, and they headed to the Bahamas for about 6 weeks to do the album. AC/DC had made some serious headway in America before Bon Scott's death, but no one knew how Back in Black would be received. So Johnson told the Pulse of the radio that he didn't have a clue how successful Back in Black would turn out to be. He said, "I just melted me brain in there, and I didn't know if it was going to be good or bad. That was the first time I'd been in the Bahamas. Anyway, or near America, you know? And you have to remember, I was just fascinated by the whole culture and all, and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. And luckily, really, I was a bit lucky, I think." Back in Black included the single You Shook Me All Night Long, which peaked at number 35 on the Billboard Hot 100, and Back in Black, which peaked at number 37. Despite its massive success, it never got higher than number 4 on the album charts. That proves how album charts are fucking stupid. Vangina went number 1. Their albums went number 1. Dave's didn't. Yet the ones with Dave sold way more. Double the amount those number 1 albums did. You idiots. Anyway. And see, Back in Black only went to number 4. That's crazy, right? For it to sell this much. And it's an album that didn't hit number 1, which shows you, man. That don't mean squat, really. And the next album, For Those About to Rock, did reach number 1. And that was before, Metal Health. So a lot of people, Metal Health debuted at number 1. I'm not sure if For Those About to Rock debuted at number 1. But a lot of people say the first one was Skid Row, and then no, but what about Quiet Riot? Well, what about For Those About to Rock? I mean, back then, AC/DC was metal. Whether you like it or not, all you youngins over there, back in 1981, we saw it as metal, okay? Yes, it's not really metal anymore, it's been diluted, but I'm just saying, when it hit number 1, it was metal. And, Back in Black was produced by Robert Mutt Lang, who went on to produce Def Leppard, Foreigner, The Cars, and Bryan Adams. And in 2012, Back in Black was added to the Recording Academy's legendary Grammy Hall of Fame collection. Yeah. Really. Why do you think it's in the Grammy Hall of Fame? Seriously. You think they earned it from the Grammys? They earned it because they sold so many copies. That's why it's in the Grammy Hall of Fame. I'm sure the Eagles are in there and Michael Jackson, what have you. It's Grammys. Grammys I kind of forgive, though, because they're kind of like, you know, they're dumb. They're stupid. Where the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame knows what they're doing. Grammys don't. Remember, they gave the Grammy to Jethro Tull, and everybody was pissed off. And then Metallica won every Grammy after that, even songs that... I think the next Grammy that Metallica won was Stone Cold Crazy, a Queen cover. They just had to give it to Metallica just to show the world, okay, we made a dumb mistake, but we won't anymore. We're just going to give every goddamn Grammy to every fucking... to Metallica every year. Poor Grammys. They're dumb. And Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, well, you know, I've kind of forgiven them through the years because now I blame the people that care about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They're the enemy. You know? You're all idiots. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. You're stupid caring about Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But anyway, Back in Black, man. Fucking awesome album. To me, seriously, man, it's Brian Johnson's best album, AC/DC. A lot of people would say, no, it's For Those About to Rock, or no, it's Flick of the Switch. No, man, it's, all right, fine. You all want to be that guy, but I'm going to tell you, man, and I honestly do believe this. If Back in Black sold as much as For Those About to Rock, or even less, Flick of the Switch, where For Those About to Rock was number one, sold all these billions, or Flick of the Switch sold all these billions, you all would be saying Back in Black is the best. You know why? Because it is. Anyway, I'm going to rank it. It's 10 songs. All right, before I rank it, I do also want to bring up that when the Back in Black tour came over here, I wanted to go so bad. I was so young, and it was all the way at the West Palm Beach Auditorium, which is not the biggest, you know, it's not a huge arena or anything. But Back in Black didn't really explode yet. And then after that show, you know, a month or so later, the album exploded. It became so humongous in 1980 that I remember vividly there was our radio station, WSHE, was getting a petition signed to get AC/DC to come back and play the arena, the Hollywood Sportatorium, which would have been great. It would have been awesome. You know what? South Florida didn't deserve it, though. You didn't deserve it. You know? They had to play West Palm Beach Auditorium. Then you wanted to play the arena when it became big? Oh, screw you. But For Those About to Rock tour, when they did come back and play the huge Hollywood Sportatorium, I was there, and that was my very first AC/DC show, and it rocked, and it's, man, I'll never forget the beginning, the bell. You know, Hell's Bell, the bell coming down, and then Angus doing that little intro. That will always stay burned in my mind, that moment. So now I'm going to rank them. There's 10 songs. Now, mind you, I love all the songs, which means number 10 I'm going to love. And I know a lot of people would put number 10 way higher. I know some people that would put it at number 1. And that's great, because it's a great song. I don't blame you. But for me, I like 9 songs. I like every song on Back in Black more than Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution. Love it, but it's at the bottom. I like all the songs more. All right, at number 9, Let Me Put My Love Into You, Babe. Yep, I remember saying that to a girl in high school, but I didn't say love. I said something else. Let me put my blank into you. Yep, I said that to this girl, and later on, she let me put my cock. All right, so that's the number 9. At number 8, Shake a Leg, which I will say is my favorite guitar solo on the album from Angus. Shake a Leg rules. Love it. All right, number 7, the hit, You Shook Me All Night Long. I love that song. Yeah, played out, whatever. It's awesome. I think it's an awesome tune. It's a fun song. Yeah, I know it's kind of low. I like 6 songs more, but I love it. All right, number 6. What do you do for money, honey? That song rips, man. It's a fucking killer juggernaut of a tune. All right, number 5. Back in Black, man. Bam. You know, my original guitar player in Thrash or Die, Willie, Hellbomb and Sodomizer, told me the most annoying riff known to man is Back in Black. He hates it. What a fool. I love that guy. All right, at number 4, Giving the Dog a Bone. That song rules, dude. I love it. Number 4 is Giving the Dog a Bone. And number 3, Shoot the Thrill. Pull the trigger, man. What an awesome rockin' killer second track off the album. Historic and killer. At number 2, the top 2, Have a Drink on Me. Love the hell of that song. Total party tune. A lot of liquor involved and mention and fun stuff. Even though I can't drink anymore, listening to that song takes me back to those drinking days. And yeah, they were good times, man. But I don't miss it. All right, at number 1, Hell's Bells, man. I did just a little while ago, what was it? The top Brian Johnson, top Bon Scott song. And my all-time favorite Brian Johnson song is Hell's Bells. So, of course, Hell's Bells is going to be the best song on Back in Black, according to me. What is it according to you? Leave it in the comments below. I want to see your rankings. You know, it's fun reading what you all think. I really would appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching The Only News That Matters. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet and ring that little notification bell. I really would appreciate that. And like the video, because that is very good for the YouTube algorithms. Leaving comments is really good too. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. Stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a cob.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.